Good morning and welcome to this month's Leaders Briefing, where we share some headline news from across West London, a mix of COVID-19 economic response and good news stories. First of all, though, commiserations to West London business member Brentford FC, who made it to the playoff finals this week, battling to make it into the Premier League for the first time in 73 years, only to lose 2-1 to Fulham. Congratulations, of course, to Fulham. It's great to have another West London club in the Premier League alongside Chelsea. Brentford fans will have to console themselves with their fantastic new stadium as a platform to launch their campaign at the start of next season. Next Wednesday, the West London Economic Prosperity Board will meet to sign off the West London Build and Recover Plan in response to the COVID-19 crisis. This sets out what our local authorities and their partners, including West London Business, will do in response to the pandemic and our asks of central government. The last board meeting had approved the plan's direction of travel and noted the research done on the economic impact of COVID-19 on the sub-region by Oxford Economics. Following the plan's approval, there'll be more engagement with central government in the run-up to the 24th of September deadline for the Comprehensive Spending Review submissions. Last month, the Chancellor announced his summer economic update, which could offer significant opportunities for West London businesses and residents. The £3 billion for Green Homes grants and the public sector decarbonisation scheme could see £100 million plus invested in our building stock. We are currently working with local authority, private sector and education partners to see how we can maximise the take-up in our sub-region. Meanwhile, the Chancellor's plan for job creation offers businesses more opportunities to support young people into work. The Kickstart scheme subsidises jobs for under 24s on universal credit. Alongside this, businesses will be given an additional £2,000 for each new apprentice they hire under the age of 25. And government intends to triple the scale of traineeships. We'd encourage local businesses to take full advantage of these schemes in order to find new talent and help young people get established in the workplace. Finally, the government has announced a deadline of the 24th of August for local authority discretionary grants schemes. So don't miss out in applying if your local authority is still taking applications. Ealing applications closed today, but Barnet, Brent, Hillingdon and Hounslow schemes are still open. At West London Business, we are continuing to respond to the crisis through the West London Business Support Helpline, launched earlier in the year and staffed by volunteers and delivered in partnership with the 7 West London boroughs. Please spread the word about the service or, of course, give the helpline a call yourself. Call 020 8607 2500 or visit coronavirus.westlondon.com. So, now for some good news from across the wider West London landscape. Network Homes has secured planning permission for 158 affordable homes near the Central Middlesex Hospital in Park Royal. Quintain has started the final upgrade works to Olympic Way with the project to replace the pedestrian walkway, known as the Pedway, with an iconic new entrance to the National Stadium. The social enterprise Women in Travel has extended its free training and mentoring programme for women who've lost their job due to COVID-19 until September of 2020. Up to 90 women who live in London and have been made redundant during lockdown can apply to Women in Travel for free training and access to entry-level hospitality and tourism jobs throughout the capital. The Old Oak and Park Royal Development Corporation, working in partnership with the London Borough of Brent and the Canal and River Trust, is planning exciting improvements to the Grand Union Canal between Acton Lane and Steel Road. The plans include outdoor pop-up, recreational, work and leisure facilities, as well as new public space to bring additional life to the canal and support for a wide range of business and community activities. And if you're on the lookout for events, WSP, ICRS and West London Business have launched a Thursday lunchtime learning webinar series through the summer, exploring a range of strategies for carbon reduction and sustainable development in your business and the wider economy. And Imperial College Business School have launched a new online event series called Imperial Future Matters to debate major challenges facing businesses. You can find out more on these stories, of course, on westlondon.com. Now that brings us to the end of our August Leaders Briefing. Do diarise Thursday the 3rd of September at 10 a.m. for the next briefing. Until next time, we wish you, your friends, family and colleagues good health. And please contact the West London business team at any time if there are issues arising from the briefing you'd like to discuss.